Hello again. So tonight I am making a honey garlic fried chicken. It'll resemble like a General Tao, but the Canadian version of it. What we have to make, basically it's in multiple steps. We're gonna make the sauce first because we can place that aside. Then I will show you the flour recipe and basically frying up the chicken. So for the sauce, we will need 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 cup of honey, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, pepper, and 3 cloves of garlic. So we're gonna, oh, and of course, a little less than 1/3 of a teaspoon of Asian 5 spice. So I'm gonna make that now. I'll show you how it's done. So first things first, the oils are in. Get this a little hotter. And we're gonna put in the garlic. Oh, there we go. Get the knife here. And I like to use that. All right. That'll simmer for a few seconds. All right. So there we go. That has to cook a little so that the oil and the garlic infuses. Man, that smells good already. You don't want to burn it, so you see that sizzling. That is enough to put the rest of the ingredients. So I'm going to go ahead and put the honey in. And that is 1 cup. Get it all in there. I'll try not to use my hands for the sauce at least. All right. Stir that garlic up in there. As it warms, the honey gets looser. All right. And you're going to place in the 1/4 soy sauce. You can already see that the honey isn't as thick. Oh, something's burning. Isn't that great? All right. Some pepper. And what makes this sauce all come together is that Asian 5 spice. Come on. There we go. All right. Make sure to stir it, because if you don't, it'll burn to the bottom. And pretty much the sauce is done. All right, now for the chicken. So I cleaned and cubed my 5 breasts of chicken. So we're gonna leave that aside. And the batter, not even the batter, the flour mixture is actually 1 cup of cornstarch. Bring it closer. Here go the hands. And 1 cup of flour. Now the spices, there's many for this recipe, so let's get this right. It is 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of pepper, 3 tablespoons of ginger ground, 2 teaspoons of thyme, 2 teaspoons of sage, 2 tablespoons of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You're gonna put it all in the flour. And we're gonna mix that up. I'm telling you, the crust on that chicken with this flour dredge is so good. You don't even need that sauce if you don't want it. So once it's mixed, you have to have it mixed well. You will take 4 eggs and about 4 tablespoons of milk. Beat them and place in some chicken. And from there, it'll go into the flour. Try to get as much egg off of it as possible. All right, we'll start with this. Yes, my hand's gonna get all dirty with this, but that's okay. They are all covered now, and we're gonna go ahead and fry that up. I'm just gonna show you the end result of the chicken fried up. So we're gonna go ahead and put these babies in to fry. Shouldn't take longer than 2 minutes to fry these up. All right, so 3 minutes in, and you see the amazing coating on it, nice and crispy. These babies are sliding around everywhere, and they are basically good to go to eat. I'm gonna go ahead and plate it up. You can plate it up with rice. I have just some peppers and onions for today. Now, you can do this 2 ways. You can make a whole batch of chicken, put everything on the side, and then once everything's fried, put it back in the pan and pour the sauce over it. Or what I'm going to go ahead and do here is, I'm just going to go ahead and plate this chicken on top of my veg. Oh, piece here. And I'm going to spoon the sauce over it. This sauce is so good over chicken, rice, vegetables. You can actually use this and add peanut butter and make it into a peanut butter sauce. And voila. So that is the honey garlic chicken with vegetables. If you want more recipes like this, like and subscribe. Bon appetit!